It is official. 7:07. We have less than an hour until the NFL draft. And what are the Eagles going to do? So we all know what I want to do at the position, and it's very unrealistic that they're going to go Josh Jacobs with the first round pick. But I've listed 10 guys that I can realistically say that the Eagles are going to go to. And obviously Josh Jacobs out of Alabama is the one guy that I've wanted. I've talked about him for a long time, but I just don't think it's realistic. I have him going to, I believe, Detroit. I have him trading back in. But regardless, another guy that's huge talking about is Hollywood Brown out of Oklahoma, I believe. A lot of talks about him coming here. And I just got off of... I just got done talking to a bunch of the guys. If you never, if you don't listen to Hate Darius on YouTube, he's a great dude, man. He's a great dude. I've hung out with him before. He's a great dude. I'll definitely go watch him. He loves the Hollywood Brown. I don't think going wide receiver is the most important thing in the first round. The whole trading Nelson Aguilar thing, I've already talked about it, so I just don't see it. Another guy that could be surprising is Cody Ford out of Oklahoma, the guard. Could we really go offensive line in the first round? I don't think we will. If there's any chance that we can come back in early for the second round, I can see us going for something like that, but I just don't see him. The next two guys are obviously D-line. That's just what the Eagles' MO is. It's Dexter Lawrence and Christian Wilkins out of Clemson. Both two guys that, if you're the Philadelphia Eagles, you're most likely going to choose a D-lineman because that's what everyone's talking about, and I would be happy with both of them. I just don't think that we need that, especially with Malik Jackson and also Timmy Jernigan signing as well today. I just don't see it. People are saying Rashawn Gary out of Michigan. I believe he's the defensive end. I don't think we're going to go defensive end, but it's another name that I'm hearing over just watching people's videos and talking to certain guys. There's a couple corners that I was looking at. Greedy Williams out of LSU and DeAndre Baker out of Georgia. I really don't... It's not that I don't want to go at any of these positions. I just don't think that it's a need right now. I don't believe we need a corner. Like I said, both of those guys would be super safe to pick. But honestly, the guy to go for is Jonathan Abram, safety out of Mississippi State. That's who I think the Eagles will go for at the position. I think that's when they walk up to the podium. I believe that's the name that's going to get called. I believe that Malcolm Jenkins is getting very old. Ronnie McLeod, we really don't know what his status is with his injury. And Andrew Sandeo, we really don't know what he's going to bring. Obviously on a one-year deal. But why not bring a nice young safety and a guy that's willing to play, that's clearly going to be ready to start? I love this pick. It's just the safest pick for the Eagles, in my opinion, right now, because we're not going to go Josh Jacobs. That's who I want. I want Josh Jacobs. I want a guy that's going to be behind Jordan Howard, because clearly Jordan Howard is going to be the number one guy this year. If we don't get Josh Jacobs, which like I said, it's probably like a 10% chance, in my opinion, that we're going to. I really hope we go and get Miles Sanders in the second round, possibly third, depending on if he falls or not. I really don't know. And then there's the opportunity that Howie Roseman does. A lot of people are saying that Howie Roseman's going to trade out, and he's going to be gone. We won't even see a first-round pick. So I'm going to sit here and watch the whole entire draft just for them not take anyone and trade out. And I will be very disappointed because last year, just watching the draft, it was so not fun to watch, and then just, but I really hope we take a very safe pick in Jonathan Abram with the first pick. That is my guy. If you would like to know obviously I have my draft video, but my final mock draft, this is the final thing, so if anyone wanted to know, Arizona, Kyler Murray. San Francisco, Nick Bosa. New York Jets, Quinnen Williams. Oakland, Devin White. Number 5, the Bucks, Ed Oliver. The Giants, number 6, Montez Sweat. Number 7, trade, Miami Dolphins, Dwayne Haskins. Number 8, Detroit, Josh Allen. Buffalo, Jawan Taylor. Number 10, Washington, Drew Lock, QB, Missouri. Number 11, Bengals, Devin Bush. Number 12, Packers, Greedy Williams. Number 13, Jacksonville, TJ Hawkinson. 14, Atlanta, Christian Wilkins. 15, Denver Broncos, DK Metcalf. 16, Carolina, Andre Dillard. 17 New York Giants, Rashawn Gary. 18 Vikings, Jonah Williams. 19, I have Oakland trading Daniel Jones. 20 Steelers, Byron Murphy. 21 Seattle, Mac Wilson. 22 Baltimore, Garrett Bradbury. 23 Houston Texans, DeAndre Baker. Number 24 Texans, Paris Campbell. Obviously Philly taking Jonathan Abram. 26 Indianapolis taking Jeffrey Simmons. 27 Oakland, Dexter Lawrence. Chargers, Rock Ya-Sin. Seattle, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. 30 Green Bay Packers, Cody Ford. Rams, Jerry Tillery. And number 32, I have Detroit trading back in for Josh Jacobs. So, guys, have a great draft. Hopefully everyone's watching. Enjoy yourselves. If you're at the draft, be safe. If you're going out, do what you have to do. Be safe. And go Birds, and let's do this.